Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we're going to be ranking the top 10 players in the NFL, and we're going to be talking about free agency. Welcome back to episode 199. All right, so like I said, welcome back to episode 199 of Up the Score Show. We are one episode away from 200, which will be going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Uh, yeah, 200. I feel like we was just recording 100 and saying we need a guest. Like
No,
we
for
would
real.
be willing to pay for a guest. We another 100 episodes in, and we still haven't never had a guest on the pod. Like we have new people that like we are peers with, but we've never had like a guest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, 200 episodes in, man, and we doing it solo, just me and the guys and me. You feel me? So, um, bro, we got a lot going on with NFL free agency. Bro, right now it's kind of the players. I don't know, bro. Milton Williams being the like quote unquote biggest player to sign the deal to me is kind of crazy to begin free agency. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, I understand how important interior pressure is, but Milton Williams for 100 M's. Holy, New England gonna have a duo of him and Barmore, and we'll see what that do. New
Nah, yeah.
England, huh?
I said, no, yeah, Eagles players got paid.
Yeah, a lot of Eagles players got paid. A move that wasn't free agency, more of a trade. But it happened in free agency. Is DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf got him a bag, and he going to Pittsburgh. And the funniest thing is, before DK got traded, it was reports saying DK is only gonna get moved for multiple first round picks, and he wants a warm climate with a winning situation. He went to cold behind Pittsburgh for a second. Like that's just hilarious to me. What do you think about DK going to Pittsburgh, and does that move the needle for them?
Uh, nah, not really. I mean, hold up. Gotta wait for this fucking fire alarm to go off.
Yeah, but yeah, DK over there. I don't know, man. I didn't realize until yesterday he is back with Russell Wilson. So like Russell Wilson staying
Yeah,
on Pittsburgh
yeah,
is something that like
yeah,
more likely than I thought it was. I thought
yeah.
Russell Wilson was for sure gone. He might stay.
Yeah, he probably gonna stay for the. They're probably gonna give him a 2-year contract. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, but bro, you got like the two biggest drama fucking wide receivers in the league. Got the biggest trolls, drama, everything in Pittsburgh. Got the two everybody in Pittsburgh on that Pittsburgh offense is a straight drama.
Oh
Besides that,
wow.
got Russell Wilson drama, DK drama, George Pickens drama. I mean, shit.
Yeah. And in the mock draft I'm doing right now, like I'm currently doing it at pick 21. I had Ashton Genty going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, they added some pieces on offense such as DK, but they also lost Najee Harris, who I think like he produced a lot for them. Was he the best back? I don't know, but
Nah, hell no. I don't think
Ashton
so.
Genty come in and change that running back room. One pick before him, hot take. I took Omarion Hampton. I think Omarion Hampton to the Broncos would be amazing for y'all. He got more burst than Gently. He got more speed. He just remind me of Saquon, man. I Omarion Hampton, a dog, bro. But Genty, he kind of reminds me of Najee Harris a little bit, believe it or not. Just better, you know.
Yeah, yeah, no,
So
I feel.
like him to the Steelers is cool.
Yeah, I mean, it adds what they needed because they needed a wide receiver next to Pickens' bad.
they needed weapons. They just needed
Yeah,
offense. Last year, their defense was cool. Like you could have won with a defense like that. It's just their offense just
yeah.
Pickens and Najee Harris is your best options. If they could go into the year this year with DK and Gently as their best options, that's a whole different team. And then on defense, just keep doing what you're doing. I believe they had made a couple signings on defense that I was actually kind of surprised. Like Pittsburgh could do that. I wonder what it was. Pittsburgh also got Darius Slay. Yeah, that's what it was. So Darius Slay on defense, DK on offense, and in the first round, what would you try to attack if you were Steelers GM or just a Steelers fan? What do you think Steelers should do? Round.
Um, yeah, I'd probably address your situation at running back right now. See where that all goes. But I mean, I don't know. They who knows, man? Who knows what the fuck they
Yeah,
got?
I think it got to be trenches or running back. Like it's just one or the other because this
Yeah,
team is decent. It's just like it's decent. It's just what it is. They gotta go best player available. They like Miami Heat, bro. They always just or what Miami Heat used to be when they had Jimmy Butler. Now, like who knows what the Miami Heat are, but Pittsburgh is a solid team making solid moves. So, what's the next thing you want to talk about so far in free agency, Nick?
um,
Let's talk about your Broncos. Y'all got
shit.
multiple Super Bowl winners on that 49ers team.
Not Super Bowl winners. They ain't Super Bowl winners.
Yo, they lost. I'm tripping, ZB. Yeah, you're right. Um, but they got multiple Super Bowl losers on that team, and
Yeah,
Hufanga and Dre Greenlaw, all defense was nasty last year. Yo,
yeah. There's
y'all,
picking holes on defense that we
yeah,
had last year.
yeah, y'all lit. Edge unit was good last year. Y'all was getting pass rush production from both of your edge rushers.
Yeah,
PS2, helps with getting pass coverage sacks, and Hufanga's just gonna help that even more in the secondary. So
yeah, hell yeah.
y'all boys lit, man.
And then
But,
Greenlaw gonna be a good piece in the middle.
yeah, 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 just an all around piece. He helps in coverage and in the run game. So
Yeah.
like, it just how did he come back from that injury last year? I didn't really watch too
He
much of
only
the
played like a
49ers.
game. I think he only played like a game or two, but he was definitely a key player in that. When he was playing, like he was definitely a key player in that.
When he was playing, he was like borderline all pro type of player. I ain't gonna lie, like him and Fred Warner, they was the best linebacker duo in the league.
Yeah,
But it just him he got hurt in the Super Bowl, so like he'll probably be all right coming back to y'all now. He
yeah,
got hurt a couple years ago. Hufanga, and that's the thing about it. You said the 49ers like they trying to build to the draft. I think the 49ers trying to have less injury prone players. Like y'all could afford some injury prone players. The
yeah,
49ers whole roster is injury prone. So like you gotta just let go of two guys who the only worries about them is injuries.
yeah, exactly.
And then like the Broncos low key, y'all got both of those guys for good deals, and I think it's because of their injuries. Yeah. Both of them
Yeah,
could
no,
have signed from
definitely.
home.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm surprised that they went to Denver though. I guess Denver probably gave them the biggest contracts. I mean, because now the Broncos actually have money to play around with instead of last year because they didn't have no money because when they cut Russ. Now I think the dead cap's over, so we have money to sport out now and everything like that. We need to. I was hearing rumors that Evan Ingram because the Jaguars cut Evan Ingram, so we could get Evan Ingram too. Um, which would be a great piece for that for our team. Um, yeah, and then after that, just get like maybe another wide receiver or some shit. I mean, we technically don't really need it as long as we get a running back. too, like a good running back, because that was like the biggest problem. We needed a running game. If we had a running game, we could have gone a little bit farther. Maybe I don't know if it was beating the Bills still, but shit, who knows? Yeah, because everybody knew the Broncos' plan was Bo Nix gonna throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because no run game.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
mean, we have a run game to go along with Bo Nix and have Bo Nix not throw 40 passes a game. You know what I mean? Like that would be great.
yeah. But we gonna have to get a running back this year. What y'all finna do? Y'all might even get like 2 running backs eventually by the end of the free agency. By the time next year start, because I seen Javante Williams went to Dallas.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a cool signing for them. Like low. I don't know. It's one of those low risk, high reward things where like he is nice, but like last year was bad. So we'll see what he could become. It was for
yeah,
like one year, 3 mil. I think it was a
yeah,
small deal. Talk about my Giants, man. They got Paulson Debo, who's low key a solid corner, bro. Like
yeah. He's
Paulson
solid.
Debo is solid, and then Javon Holland. Like our defense, like is nasty. One thing that is also annoying is that Darius Slayton he resigned for 3 years, 36 mil. Um, that's the same deal that Saquon wanted, bro. Like, why is Darius Slayton on the first day of free agency, no hesitation, getting what Saquon Barkley begged for?
Not for real.
Like that is annoying, bro. So annoying, bro. And we did it so we could re-sign Daniel Jones. Ugh, bro. Like we supposed to be one step closer in the rebuild. We supposed to have Saquon with a nasty defense and a top pick begging the Titans for pick one. That's where we
Yeah,
supposed to be right now, bro. But instead, we don't have Saquon. Um, Either way, still Javon Holland and Paulson Debo being added with Deontay Banks is going to make them one of the better secondaries in the league. And we already had one of the better D lines, bro. Our linebacker unit is good. Our defense is set. That's crazy. Like
yeah,
our defense is set and our offense is terrible. Our offense is Malik Neighbors and nothing else. Similar to what the Panthers did a couple years ago, where they knew that's how their team was. They spent every single draft pick on defense. I think I think the Giants might have a way to win, and they have to spend every single draft pick on offense. Um,
yeah,
Drew Phillips was a corner that we drafted last year. He played good. Deontay Banks, he's all right. Trevon Holland, he's good. Tyler Nubin, good. Paulson Adebo, good. Every single player in our secondary is a positive. Every single player in our starting defensive unit is a positive. It's literally
yeah.
just the offense. Tyrone Tracy, our rookie running back last year, he was good. Great.
Yeah, he's
He's gonna
decent.
be yeah, he could be a top 10 back one day.
Yeah,
Ty- Tyrone Tracy.
yeah,
So we just keep Tyrone. We got Malik. Wandale had a healthy year. We need an X receiver and quarterback, dude. Tight end. We need everything on offense, dude. Literally, I wouldn't care if we go any way on offense. But
yeah.
yeah, so
I mean, y'all offense get good. The NFC East is probably one of the best, like the best divisions in the league.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But like that don't matter to me, man. It don't. You just gotta fix up on your weaknesses, man. This O line is not built for success. They're trying though. Like they spending capital on it. The Giants are like looking at this makes me so happy that all they need is offense. But it's like bad. This dude, Nick, I don't think you realize how good this Giants defense is because yesterday they also got Chauncey Golston. So Aziz and Kayvon Thibodeau might be rotational pass rushers, and those are two good pass rushers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like those guys being rotational pass rushers is tough, and then they're gonna be rotational pass rushers with that DB unit that I just talked about. Is tough. Adoree Jackson still on the team too. They didn't even mention him, or that's if he stayed. I think he a free agent.
Y'all need to get rid of Brian Dable.
The thing is, we were supposed to be an offensive team, and we got no offensive talent. I think that we got to get rid of Joe Shane. I yeah, I think he's trying too hard to be smart.
Yeah.
He letting go. All right, so like last summer, right? He ain't stand on business. Last summer, he explained to me that he's not gonna pay Saquon Barkley and Xavier McKinney because of how important interior pass rush and quarterback is. And I get that. And you know, it's the first thing he does now. He goes and signs Javon Holland, and he gives fourth string wide receivers what Saquon Barkley wanted. Like,
Yep.
like if you don't believe in Saquon Barkley, just say it so I know you're stupid. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like if you could sit there and watch Saquon Barkley and not believe in him, you're just dumb. That is what it is, bro. Joe Shane is one of those people that was the pioneer of the running backs don't matter movement because the main team that like kind of put that into people's eyes was the 2020 Bills team that he was the GM of. They didn't have a run game, and their run game was essentially Stephon Diggs screen game. Like they had no running back, and what they would rely on is the screen, and that's what they're trying to do with Malik Neighbors again. But like, yo, you're trying too hard to like get production out of wide receivers when you could just hand it off to the running back. They just want to say that position not important because all you do is get the ball handed to you. If you keep throwing screens, at that point you just handing the ball to the receiver too.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
they just try. I don't know, bro. Pushing agendas, man. As a general manager, just pushing agendas, man. Shout out to
straight agendas.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the Giants though. Defense is tough. He seemed like he know what he doing with defensive players. I'll give him that. But like offensive side is fun, Yuns. What next team we can talk about is the Detroit Lions, low key. They got DJ Reed, bro. Like
yeah, that's a big upgrade. I mean, they lost Carlton Davis, but DJ Reed is better than Carlton Davis.
Yeah, like DJ Reed, one of the top 10 corners in the league.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, DJ Reed better than Sauce, no matter what. Like DJ Reed is tough, man, and him being paired with who Brian Branch, Kirby Joseph, who else in Detroit at CB?
Terrion Arnold.
Oh yeah, Terrion Arnold. And one thing about Carlton Davis is that he a man corner.
Yeah.
Terrion Arnold could do a little bit of both. So like he was forced to only play man. DJ Reed, he plays a little bit of both. The Lions ran the most man coverage last year. So like this DJ Reed move, not only is it gonna make them a better man coverage team because I just think he's better than Carlton Davis, it's gonna make them a better zone defense, and it's gonna make them a better hidden defense because DJ Reed is now gonna allow you to not know what coverage they in. Carlton Davis in the game is most likely man. DJ Reed and Terrion Arnold, they could be in any set, especially with Brian Branch. Like who knows what the Detroit Lions running now? It's similar to like when I told you Cooper DeJean and CJ Gardner Johnson going to the Eagles makes it to where like, yo, which one is playing safety? What are they in? It makes it confusing. Terry Arnold at the other corner position make it more questions. It's just more questions than it used to be, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit crazy, man.
they also got somebody in the D line. I don't know who it was. I'm about to go back at the post I sent you. They got um Marcus Davenport. Oh, they resigned him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's resigning him.
Yeah, they resigned Marcus Davenport. Good job to them. Next thing we should talk about, Vikings fans, stand up, bro. Y'all boys tough. Y'all boys didn't pay Sam Darnold, which is a good thing. Y'all boys got Jonathan Allen and I believe Javon Hargrave. Before I go on the internet spreading rumors, I want to make sure y'all did not get Javon Hargrave. I want to make sure y'all did. Javon Hargrave, close deal with. Yep. Vikings beef up trenches with Jonathan Allen, Will Fries, Javon Hargrave. Hey, that's a great
And they got Ryan Kelly.
Ryan. Right. Oh wait. The Vikings?
Yeah.
The Colts O lineman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. So instead of paying Sam Darnold, what the Vikings just did is their biggest weaknesses, they added them and gave JJ McCarthy the keys.
Yep.
They added their biggest weaknesses and gave JJ McCarthy the keys. That's hey, JJ McCarthy, all he has to do is be better than Sam Darnold.
Bro. Yo, this is gonna be crazy.
Bro, I wonder. I gotta go back and watch JJ McCarthy, bro. All he gotta do is be better than Sam Darnold. All right, so wow, Nick, this Vikings team. No, Nick, I didn't know they did all this.
Yeah, they built the trenches, man.
Whoa. And they got Byron Murphy back too.
Yeah. They
Bro,
lost Cam Bynum though.
They did do that, but they got Harrison Smith. You know, he never retires. That bro, I've been thinking he's gonna retire for like half a decade.
Yeah, not for real. How's he still playing?
Yeah, nah, shout out. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Yeah, for sure. Dude, JJ McCarthy. This is a scary team. They just added their biggest weaknesses and a rookie quarterback. Who knows? This is the biggest wild card in the NFL. They defense is elite. They weapons is elite. And JJ McCarthy. What should the Vikings do in the first round, bro? What?
Probably.
Huh?
You could probably go and draft a running back, low key.
They could. They could draft a DB. They just draft best player available.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's how they've been doing this. Keep it going, bro. Well, they got Justin Jefferson 1 year. They see Jordan Addison on the board. Who cares? He's the best player. I like that. Yeah. They need to just keep doing what they doing at everything but quarterback. Like the Vikings never have a quarterback. Some teams could just never get certain positions right. Vikings can never do it with quarterback, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, the Vikings should be good this year, bro. I mean, if JJ is good this year, bro, they will be good.
Yeah, no, they'll be good this year. The Rams, bro. You see Tay Adams on the Rams, and they're gonna let go of Cup. Apparently, why let go of Cup at that point?
I don't know. I think it's just too much weapons at that point. Too congested. You got
Yeah.
You got three wide receivers who could be a number one wide receiver on any team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Matthew Stafford, he only throws to one receiver.
Yeah.
Thing about it though is, I mean that means y'all won a Super Bowl. So like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I wouldn't I wouldn't release Cup. I ain't gonna lie. I would maybe trade him. I don't care about
I don't think they're getting enough for him. That's why they're not getting what they want for him.
exactly. I think Cup is more valuable as someone who he just. I think he more valuable as Chris Middleton than getting cut. But like I understand he ain't what he used to be, but try and keep him healthy throughout the year. You know, Puka Puka being here means that Cup ain't gonna be needed in the slot as much. Devontae out on that outside. And you know, if one of them boys ever hurt, Cooper Cup gonna have a vintage game.
Yeah.
Like, or in the playoffs, it ain't guaranteed both of them boys gonna be healthy going into the year. You're not guaranteed Puka and Tay Adams being healthy.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
like I understand getting Tay Adams. Tay Adams is a different receiver than both of them.
Yeah,
Puka,
he
huh?
don't play the slot. Puka and Cub play the
Yeah,
slot a lot.
he does play the slot. He just plays everywhere. Puka and Cup are best utilized in the slot.
Yeah.
Tay just he's an X receiver. He outside receiver first. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
I
can
get
see Cooper Cup going to the Broncos, bro.
I wonder what Cooper Cup does. I can't predict Cooper Cup. I don't know I don't know what goes on with him. Cause like when you win a Super Bowl MVP with a certain team, I just feel like you the type to like just take a pay cut there. That's
Yeah.
usually how it goes, you know. You won Super Bowl MVP on the team. You see that they making moves that are like you're co-signing these moves if you're Cooper Cup. Like you see they getting Devontae Adams, that makes you happy. You're like, whoa, we getting better. You see that D line that nobody you see all those rookies on the D line? Cooper
Yeah.
Cup sees them every day at practice, like, whoa. Whoa. We still got Matthew Stafford, Kyron Williams playing like this. The Rams adding to that online too, I believe. What have the Rams done so far in free agency? They got Puna Ford, Jimmy G.
Yeah, they re-signed him.
Yeah, but Puna Ford was solid. Like more to the trenches. But
Yeah.
if that's all the Rams have done so far, then yeah, that's tough on them. Thought they did a little more, but they got Devontae Adams. They got just that so far in Puna Ford, but that's solid though.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, what other teams we got? We got every team in the league almost. Free agency ain't all that big in the NFL to me. I don't know. I don't know how they like. It's big, but certain players you just don't even allow them to get the free agency. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So like, eh. Um, you got Khalil Mack going back to the Chargers is cool. Uh, Carlton Davis going to New England. New England making their defensive moves, which is like such a New England thing to do, and I'm so disappointed. Like they only signed defensive players, and look, offensive linemen that are still available: Brandon Sheriff, Jedrick Wills, Tyron Smith, James Daniel, Makai Becton, and like if the Patriots don't get one or two of those guys, that is a terrible free agency to me. You got Josh Myers, Cam Robinson, like they haven't done nothing on the O. They haven't done nothing for their offense. I thought that's what the whole free agency was going to be about. Drake May, but it's about their defensive minded head coach instead. Like that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
Um, A team that I think really, really, really just like changed my whole opinion on them, Nick, this offseason is the Bears. Well, they did it. Then they got
Yeah,
Joe Thuney.
the
Yeah,
offensive line is
yeah. Nah, they offensive line got way better. Way better.
yeah. They got Joe Tooney. Who else did they get? Fuck, I forgot. um, some got some.
They got Joe Thuney. They got that center, Alex. Or Drew. They got Drew Alar, center.
Drew
They
Dahlman, you mean?
yeah. Oh, it's Drew Alar that Penn State quarterback.
Yeah.
yeah. They got Drew Dahlman, which is a solid pickup. They got him for expensive though, and like I don't really know who he is. So like he better be good, because he the second highest paid center in the league. So at least they trying. At least they trying. But for a fact, I know Joe Thuney good. And I think they even got someone else on their old line. I think they got a whole new interior offensive line, bro. Jonah Jackson. How long was he there last year? I don't know.
No,
He wasn't.
No.
So they got Jonah Jackson, Joe Thuney, and Drew Dahlman. They got a whole new interior, and in the first round, every mock draft, I draft tackle for them. So like, if they could revamp their whole O line, and Braxton Jones goes from a guy who has starting experience to a swing tackle, hot take. Caleb Williams will have the year you thought he was going to have last year. I don't.
Big
I
hot
don't.
take right there.
Huh?
So that's a big hot take right there.
I don't think Caleb is bad. Watching him play, he's good. The Bears, their biggest weakness to me for the past couple years has been no defensive tackle. They got Grady Jarrett, and like similar to the Chargers, they run a 4-3 with no defensive tackle, which made no sense to me. And like now they gonna have that, and they defense nasty, bro. Like they also got Dale Auto being they got him, that guy. Dale from the Colts, the edge rusher. They got solid secondary. They have a great top 5 linebacker duo. This Bears team also got a top 5 head coach in the league. I know he hasn't coached the game in the NFL yet. Ben Johnson is that on offense. So like they got great offensive coach. They got their biggest needs on. Their defense is solid. Last year, their defense was elite until they stopped caring,
Yeah.
Like, we know what their defense is. Caleb Williams was good, bro. Like, I'm telling you, Caleb Williams is as good as Jaden Daniels. And I think highly of Jaden Daniels. I be coming on here talking about he MVP candidate. You know what I mean? So, like, Jaden Daniels is better for sure. But Caleb Williams is good, bro. He's good, man. He's good. And now he's going to have some weapons. The Bears, I still think they should just, even though they did all this to their O-line, take O-line in the first round. Like, their O-line has been this bad since they had Justin Fields. So they go O-line in the first round, best player available in the second, and Cam Scatterboo. Just DeAndre Swift ain't somebody who I'm too hip on. I'm not hip, too hype on. Like DeAndre Swift, he cool. Yeah, I meant hype.
No, he cool, but he not like, he only did good because he was in a Lions offense to start his career, and then he was in an Eagles offense, and then now he's on the Bears offense.
Nah, he's only good because or that too. But he's like a way worse Alvin Kamara. Like, he's just there for like passing game. Like he's a good blocker and pass catch option. Running the ball wise, he's a good halfback. He's not a good running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that what it is, bro. But like, you go get you a runner like Cam Scatterbo. Holy, holy, like he's somebody who you could have like one of the best duos with just because how good he is in the pass game. And if you have
Yeah.
like Derrick Henry, like you have Derrick Henry and DeAndre Swift, you got like the best running back duo in the league.
Yeah, exactly. You got a tank, and then you got explosiveness. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Lions kind of got with like Montgomery and Gibbs.
Yeah. Swift not that explosive though. He's just explosive in the
Yeah,
pass game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jameer Gibbs is probably one of the most explosive running backs in the league right now.
Him and Saquon are the two explosive.
Yeah, for real. I mean, who else we gotta talk about? We gotta talk about
Let's talk about breaking news though, that we got while we were live. The Texans traded for a guy I mentioned this episode. Can you take a guess?
you mentioned him.
Mm-hmm.
Is it offensive lineman?
No. A guy who I mentioned this episode, they traded for. The
I don't even know,
Houston
bro.
Texans. Just saying it. Say the first name you can think of. Guy I said very recently. I was talking about
Very recently.
him. Mm-hmm. Just
I don't even. I don't know.
yo, what is going on in that? What is going on in like in Texas? Texas has a problem. Texas is money laundering or something, dude. All Texas sports teams. Why are they sending C.J. Gardner Johnson to the Texans for Kenyon Green?
I don't know. They don't even need him. They just don't need him, bro.
Dude,
I don't
why
know
are we
why.
giving the Eagles an amazing offensive lineman? What are we doing?
I don't even know, man.
We are giving the Eagles an amazing offensive lineman, and the Texans, who oh, I don't get this. Are the Texans just out on this whole O line? Do the Texans just think their whole O line suck after last year?
I guess so, because they got rid of Larry Tunsil too, and
That's what I'm. Yeah,
traded him to the Commanders.
maybe that's what it is. Maybe the Texans just think their whole O line suck and they need new pieces on every single place. I don't think.
Yeah, but why would you trade for C.J. Gardner Johnson though? You don't need a safety.
And then like Kenyon Green is good.
Like he's cool.
I mean,
Sucked on the Texans, but now you're going to Eagles, so you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good.
I'm looking right now. I mean, they could use CJ. Why not? They don't need him though. I'll admit it. But like I said, CJ is someone every team could use. He kind of play everywhere.
Yeah.
Like no team can't use CJ Gardner Johnson. He can play in the nickel, safety, outside. And he's not gonna have to play outside because they got Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley got that spot locked down. Kamari Lassiter got the slot locked down. Jalen Petrie, Jeff Okuda, and CJ Gardner. He's just gonna disguise next to those guys and confuse the defense around them. Yeah, those other guys, they know what they doing, and CJ's just like a support piece, bro. Like he's just there to support, and he do pretty good at it. He do real good at it. Texans, man, let me look at their online after this. I wonder, I gotta wait and see what the Texans plan is, because I did just name you so many good offensive linemen that's available.
Yeah, no, for real.
What if that's the way they go about it? But
with the draft,
in free agency.
not too many offensive linemen that are
We
that
have a lot of good people, but like not the thing about it is the people that's left is old. So like the Texans, they'll win our team. Maybe they don't care.
Yeah, sure.
Like they don't care that they old. They don't care that they old. Kenyon Green is somebody who's to me he was good. He's good, and he's young. So
Yeah.
like on the offensive line, that's very valuable. That's why I traded him for a safety who gets passed around a lot. It's kind of crazy to me, but hey, it's just what you
Yeah.
do sometimes.
For real. I
Mm,
think they need to buff up the offensive line.
yeah,
That's their main priority, and maybe get a defensive tackle or something.
yeah.
Other than
Coach,
that, they chilling.
Coach got Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's probably gonna beat out Anthony Richardson for that spot, man. He's better than Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, man.
It's a low bar. It's a low bar. But
No,
like, hey, he said, hey, low bar. But like I said, it's better than Anthony Richardson, and that is currently who they got. So, hey, better be happy with it. What else we got? Anything else, really?
I guess we can start talking about the quarterbacks that got
Huh?
traded, or quarterbacks that got traded, or something like that, like Sam Darnold.
Oh, him to the Seahawks, bro. What you think about that?
I don't like that, man. I don't know.
they go in a new direction, a whole new direction. So
Yeah.
I think like the Texans, that's the team I just gotta wait and see. Like whatever the Texans doing on their O line, they know more than me at this point.
Yeah.
Whatever the who we talking about?
Seahawks.
Whatever the Seahawks doing at quarterback, at receiver, whatever the Seahawks doing, I don't know what the Seahawks are doing, bro. Like we talking about them, and I forgot what team they even like imagined in my head, like mid conversation. I'm trying to like they are just Kenneth Walker and Leonard Williams. They with that cornerback duo, like they need to find an identity. I think that's at the point of time that the Seahawks team is at. They need to find an identity, bro.
Yeah.
Dang, like they have no. Their identity was they a receiver duo. To me, they let both of them go.
Yeah, not for real.
I was thinking that they are the Tetra McMillan team. Are they not? Like, I'm not that high on McMillan, but like, I have to have him go somewhere in the first, right? I
Yeah,
can't.
I guess.
So he's just all right. So to the Seahawks, McMillan to the Seahawks, dude. Yeah, I can see them just because he kind of played like DK, bro. He played like Mike Evans to me,
Yeah.
but DK kind of played like Mike Evans. So
Yeah.
like it's cool. That the craziest thing. What else? Sam Darnold, Justin Fields to the Jets. Should they still get quarterback? And if Shadur is available, do they still draft Shadur?
I think you do, but I don't think they are. I think they're going in a different direction. They're probably gonna go. I could see them going like they could go offensive line or receiver. I could see in the first, but I mean, you keep on drafting offensive line first round, not working, bro. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll tell you what I did for them.
Hmm.
Jahdae Barron, Texas cornerback, pick 7 after Travis Hunter, pick 6.
Shit.
One thing about it though is I kind of don't like it because I got this guy as possibly the number 1 player in the draft. I don't like taking Jahdae Barron before Abdul Carter,
Yeah.
but I do think Janae Barron that good. He won the Bitkoff Award, best DB in the nation. Um, he reminds me of Denzel Ward. Um, great tackler. His athleticism is amazing, and he's sticky. He reminds me of Denzel Ward. Yeah. So to me, I tell you, I think the Jets need corner. I don't like Sauce Gardner, so I kind of drafted off a need, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, especially like Travis Hunter went one pick before. Like I think that's what the Jets want, Travis Hunter.
Yeah,
But
I could see that.
I don't know if he falls that far.
Yeah, no, that's too much if he does.
Yeah. What else we got? Justin Fields. We got Chase Young going back, Nick Bolton going back, Zach Bond going back, Josh Sweat to the Cardinals is that's a first piece to a D-line. You know, if they go Josh Sweat and draft Mason Graham, you know,
Yeah, they got. Yeah, they need a pass rush bad, bro.
Yeah, badly.
They need pass rush bad. That's a good piece, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Geno Smith to the Raiders too.
Oh, we ain't talk about that.
Nah.
He reminded me like Geno going to the Raiders had me think. All right, do you still draft Shedeur if you're the Raiders?
It depends how long Geno's contract. Did he sign an extension? He didn't, right?
No.
It expires after this season?
Yes.
Okay, then they could draft Shedeur. That is definitely a possibility to
where they even play alike.
Yeah, I guess. I just see this whole Geno Smith thing and then like ending up like the Jets, bro. Like this season's Jets.
Geno Smith is dumb. They
traded for him. He couldn't do nothing. He had no trade clause.
No, but he's dumb. They offer you an extension at 36, and you say no. What are you doing? Now you're on an expiring prove it deal on the Raiders.
Yeah, you got
who could draft a quarterback.
Exactly.
So like he's gonna be on a prove it deal. And next year, just hope at age 37, he goes to a new place. And then he was on a situation that had a nasty wide receiver duel. At the same time, though, Geno is at a place with a better O-line. Not even close. But the weapons are like Brock Bowers. And right now, nothing else. Jacoby Myers cool. I ain't gonna lie, Nick. I think the Raiders' problem is that they are weapon away. And I don't know if they go weapon or quarterback. What would you do? Weapon or quarter? You go Travis Hunter or Shedeur Sanders?
Give me 2 seconds. My dog's going crazy.
Yeah, but that's going to be a real hard question for the Raiders. And look, that might be something you might have to think about while you helping your dog out. Because that ain't something that you can answer in 5 seconds, bro. Travis Hunter or Shedeur Sanders? I'm doing my mock draft, bro. I do not know. Like, it is such a hard decision because there's a world where Shedeur gets to be with his godfather and Tom Brady. He get to be with but his family, literally. He gets to be with his family in Oakland, or not even Oakland anymore, in Las Vegas. And he get to be in the situation he want to be in, where he could sit down on the bench and learn from somebody who played just like him, in my opinion.
Yeah, either that or
Travis Hunter. You need corner, bad, and he could go out and play some snaps at receiver.
Yeah, I could see that. I can kind of see that happening more than Shedeur because I think Shedeur is probably just going to end up on the Giants. I don't know why. I just have a gut feeling that he's going to end up on the Giants.
I don't think so.
I have a gut feeling he's going to end up on the Giants.
I'm taking Dillon Gabriel above him. That's the thing about it. You know, I've been like Yeah, I'm in love with Dylan Gabriel, I guess.
I just don't see it. I think Shadur. It's Cam Ward and Shadur, and then you can go whoever you want after that. But
nah,
you and your ultimate you and your weird ass world. I don't trust you on quarterbacks. I already went through this. Whatever you say
I
about
know.
quarterbacks, I don't trust. Cause you be wrong most of the time. Could you
Oh.
be wrong like a year before? Oh, Justin Fields this, draft him
No,
as
no,
my
no. That
finish.
was Eli. I was Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
Yeah, you still on Trevor Lawrence.
Nah,
And
nah,
then
nah, nah, nah. It
then
was
you was
Kyler
on
Murray.
Kyle, and then you was on Kyler
Yeah.
Murray this year. And on the side, dude, come on, bro.
You know what I need to stop doing? I need to stop picking these number one overall pick guys, bro. I gotta just the number one overall picks. They should come in with those expectations. I need to go in and make calls on like, yeah, the underrated guys, man. Like, nah, I need to stop hyping up these number one draft picks, bro. Trevor Lawrence, Kyler Murray, bro. They went pick one, and they look so nice, bro. In my mock draft, I got Cam Ward going one, Jackson Dart going two, Dylan Gabriel going three.
That's not happening. That is not happening, bro.
We'll see, Nick. I think quarterback will be happening at pick two. I told you, Nick, Myles Garrett is getting re-signed. Like, you do not who lets Myles Garrett go, Nick?
True.
Like, no, you're not letting Myles Garrett go. What you're gonna do is you're gonna tell him, hey, we're gonna give you the biggest contract in history. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna shut up at the trade deadline. If we still suck, we understand your complaints, and we're gonna trade you by surprise. You don't trade Myles Garrett when he asks. That brings his value down, bro.
Yeah.
Look, you want to go to a contender so bad? I got you. In the middle of the season, if we still suck and this quarterback is a bust, you out of here. And you know what you're going to be out of here for? Draft capital. So we could go get another quarterback. Denzel Ward might just have to go at that point too.
Yeah.
But like Myles Garrett, no, that's Myles Garrett, baby. He retiring at Brown. I don't care. If he's seen us on the bad years, he got to be here for the Jackson Dart years, Nick.
Yeah.
He got to be here for the Jackson Dart years. We're only gonna get better. But they got pick two, bro. They could be delusional right now. They got pick two. This is when you be delusional, man. Anything else about free agency? I think we pretty much getting it wrapped up. If not, we'll talk about it next week. Yeah. What we're gonna do is the title of this video. If you stayed here for long enough, thank you so much for your listen. And we're gonna finally rank the top 10 players in the NFL. This is last year's ranking. We ranked the top 5 players at every position. And now from that position ranking, we're just gonna move some players up to the top tier. You feel me? Low key, what I should do is instead of naming it that, I should name it like this, and we're gonna keep this. This is edge, D tackle, DB, and we're gonna add a row above with the top 10, and I'm thinking about doing just the top 50. Just do this at the end of episodes for like 3 weeks. Do the top 10, top 25, top 50. 100 is a lot. We'll see how NFL news goes, but I think by then we'll see. NFL off season is long. NFL off season is long, and let me tell you something. A lot of y'all don't get to see people rank NFL players. Like, I'm trying to find places that rank NFL players so I don't miss out on any names, and people just don't do it on YouTube. So, hey, if this is the only place y'all can find that ranks NFL players, come on, you gotta subscribe, man. Gotta like, comment, subscribe. And Nick, who do you think is the best NFL player?
Ooh.
The best player, or we doing this off of last season, or how? What do you want to do it off of? I'm up to
We'll
this.
do it. We'll do it off of last season.
All right.
Let's do it off of last season.
So who's the best NFL player?
Best NFL player, in my opinion, might gotta be Saquon, bro.
Easy, Nick. Easy.
He was an MVP. Like you're like last year, I think it would have been Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Because he was in like the same boat as Saquon this year, bro. You know what I mean? Like they flip flop. Number 2, you might gotta go Lamar Jackson here, bro.
See, this is where I disagree because I would go Josh Allen. You know,
you could go either or. I'm fine with it. You go Josh Allen and then Lamar.
Who would you go at 3?
I'd go Josh Allen.
So who would you go at 4?
4, I'd probably go. Myles Garrett.
Oh, I was not even looking at defense. Oh, wow, Nick. You got me. You know something I realized? We don't got Chris Jones on here from last week's episode. Chris Jones got like, he's so good that he got a debate for top 10 player, bro. Like, nah, Chris Jones got to get added to the list. So since we agreed last week that Lamar is better, that you see, that's a great way to have a tiebreaker with Leaf not being here. Since last week we agreed Lamar, why would I change it up and get Josh Allen all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah.
Is Myles Garrett or Chris Jones better?
It's Myles Garrett better, bro.
Yeah. I agree. Okay. I think Myles Garrett the best defensive player, yeah. Yeah, bro, Nick, that's why I told you. Why you could have let no. You're
top 5 player this year.
No, you're staying here, bro. I don't care. Who you got next?
It's a tough one. I think I got 2 in mind right now.
Me too. I got 2 in mind.
I think JJ is top 5, bro.
Yep. I would look. I was thinking about him or Myles Garrett. Him or Myles Garrett.
I'm still taking Myles Garrett.
Okay. Hey, last week, I played him in 2K, bro, and him and Grant Delpit, bro. We lost by a buzzer beater, bro. Man.
So
man, that junk's so sad. And then you said Joe Burrow, right?
I didn't say Joe Burrow.
You said it was between Jettas and who?
Jettas and PS2, bro. All right, no. I'm tweaking. You can put Burrow. You can put Burrow. I'm tweaking.
Okay, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
7. I almost want to put Jamar Chase above Joe Burrow, bro. The way he be playing, man. Oh man.
You could put them right next to each other. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do we have to show Pat Mahomes some love in the top 10 or not?
He could go at 10. He'll go at 10. He is Pat Mahomes.
All right.
He's Pat Mahomes. He'll go at 10. But I think that is if we being real, that is Chris Jones's team. Right.
Yeah, he that defense, bro.
That is
if he not on that defense, they's not doing nothing.
Bro, Chris Jones, what he do on that, Vince Wilfork-esque, like
Mm,
he a better pass rusher than Vince Wilfork. Like
yeah.
what he does for that team, I want to put Chris Jones next. Is that cool?
I'd say TJ Watt over him.
Ah.
My personal opinion. I'd say because TJ Watt could also do the passing game too, bro.
I know, but
Like you saying like the run game and the pass rush, TJ Watt could do in passing game and pass rush. You know what I mean? And I
you mean
think
pass coverage?
yeah, pass coverage. I think TJ Watt a better pass rusher than Chris Jones. Also.
No, I think TJ Watt has better advantages than Chris Jones. I think Chris Jones, or I know Chris Jones gets triple teamed, Nick. TJ Watt, he drops back and covers so much. So when he does attack, it's by surprise and it's a blitz. And like sometimes he don't get blocked. He has one of the best defensive coordinators of all time scheming him up. Chris Jones made that defensive coordinator good because he understands how to send blitzes around Chris Jones. And he understands that Chris Jones, what he do up in the middle, is so good in the run game that like he schemes their defense around Chris Jones. And they winning Super Bowls off of it. Like they letting go of star players and we getting shocked by it. And their defense is still, top of the top. I'm surprised that last week we even when we ranked them, we are said number one. We something probably happened with the D tackles because I do remember having Dexter Lawrence here at 2 or at 3. Yeah. Y'all argue Dexter Lawrence above. I think pound for pound, Chris Jones is a better player. I think TJ Watt gets more production because of his coaching.
I don't think you're swaying me here, bro. I don't see it. I think TJ Watt better.
And this is what I told you we gotta rank NFL players, bro. Cause like we're agreeing for the most part, but like this is getting on my nerve that you think Chris Jones isn't better than TJ Watt.
Nah, like, TJ Watt better, bro.
Oh my god! Hold on. Let me see some. All right, so we got Saquon 1, Lamar 2, Josh Allen 3, Myles Garrett 4, Joe Burrow 6, Jamar Chase 7, and at 8, what is it? Hey, are we arguing between TJ Watt and Chris Jones?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm good. Okay.
I don't even got Chris Jones in my top 10. I'm not gonna go lie to
you. You have him at 11?
11, 12, around there.
Yeah, that's I got PS2 at 11. So like, you feel me? I know you gonna disagree with me because I got PS2 right outside the top 10 at 11. Man.
That's cool.
Yeah, but like, I think the next 3 players to get ranked gotta be TJ, Mahomes, and Chris. No,
I don't think Chris Jones in the top 10.
Who is better than Chris Jones next?
Derrick Henry.
No, dude. Derrick Henry didn't have a good game week 1 because Chris Jones was all over that. Chris Jones had you thinking you should trade Derrick Henry. After that, he balled.
Let me look at this game, bro.
Bro, Chris Jones. Look at the Chiefs' run game and on defense, Nick. Who else is on that defense for real? The defense is good. They got solid role players.
Chris Jones only had 1 solo tackle and 2 assists and 1 sack. That was
it. That's the thing about it.
And
he's a defensive tackle. He gets triple teamed, Nick. You gotta Chris Jones is out there like he can't get stats. They don't want him to. That's the thing. They don't want him nowhere
because
near
he's
the
a
ball.
defensive lineman. Of course, he's gonna get ball. He's gonna get pumped in the interior. Of course, he's gonna get triple teamed in the interior.
Yes,
He's an
exactly.
interior defensive lineman. That's what happens. You see the same thing with Jalen Carter, bro. They don't do that with Jalen Carter. You see the same thing with Cameron Hayward. They do the same thing. Vita Vea, they do the same thing. It's not just Chris Jones.
With him, it's every play that.
Bro, you're not convincing me, bro. So I'm not putting him.
Oh man, I'm not convincing you, and we ain't gonna be here for too much longer. So at what is it? At 8, we're gonna have TJ.
Yeah,
because like,
well, do you have TJ in the top 10?
Yeah, see, TJ's the top. So.
Okay, and then he goes there.
Is he a top 10 player? I think is that what it is? Is TJ the guy at 11? Hold on. Mahomes, Chris Jones, PS2 or TJ Watt? Ah, wow. PS2 his game is all fundamentals. His game is all him by himself. I think TJ Watt gets a lot of help by his coach, bro. Like you said, he drops back in coverage a lot. I think TJ Watt's a disguise. I think TJ Watt is like the mole on the defense, and the mole gets help. But he's the best mole in the league. But like I think TJ Watt gets help, bro. I think these other guys get it out the mud. But that's just what it is. Like, I understand Mike Tomlin and what he's doing with TJ. You said that he drops back in pass coverage a lot. You're right. TJ Watt drops back in coverage more than he rushes the passer.
And he still put up 12 sacks on the season.
It's because when he does rush the passer, Nick, he's either being guarded by one person or nobody's blocking him. He gets set up for success.
That's not true.
The thing about it though is at the end of games, they know TJ Watt.
Has Chris Jones been in DPOY conversations? Has Chris Jones won a DPOY? No. What are we talking about here?
Interior because they
yes, exactly. Then why is it he can't be top 10?
Oh man, it's hard for him to. Bro, Nick, I mentioned Nick Jones. I've been mentioning Chris Jones since the top 5. I think he's that good, bro.
He's not top 10. He is not top 10. I'm sorry, Mark. He is just not top 10. I don't agree with that, bro. He's just too much, bro. He just doesn't, bro. If you put, bro, you only getting like I understand, bro. He began like double teamed or whatever like that, but like you could say that for anybody else with Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, Micah Parsons, Max Crosby, Aiden Hutchinson. You could say that with all of them too. Jalen Carter. You could have the same argument with all of them, bro. Interior defensive line, obviously, you're going to get more double team than anything because you're in the interior offensive line. You're not on the edge. You're not on the edge where you could swing out.
Yeah, but seems like we're not going to agree with this one. So I think we should just, at this point, put Mahomes here. Like, that's fine. Yeah, we could both agree Mahomes is a top player. And then these 3 guys are the next 3. It literally is them 3 next. It is TJ, Chris Jones, and PS2 next. In what order are we gonna put it? Who's the first one in this order, Nick?
TJ, in my opinion.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're gonna do.
Now let's do top 10, and then we'll do 11 next, and then we'll do like 11 through 20 next week.
Okay, I was gonna do. So who's the last guy?
PS2.
Bro, I've been saying Chris Jones since. I'm sorry, Nick. I've been saying Chris Jones since the top 5. And you're a Broncos fan. So, like, I got to get it at this point. I I have to, Nick. Like this is a team that's made 3 Super Bowls in a row, and a lot of it is predicated off of their defense. This year he was good.
I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it.
You do agree with it because who's next? Who? All right, who would you have next?
Who would I have next?
Yes.
I have Derrick Henry next.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. And after Derrick Henry, you probably have like Micah.
I just don't prioritize like interior defensive linemen as I do edge rushers. I feel like you have to have a good edge rushers to get to the quarterback. You know what I mean? I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't prioritize D-line how you prioritize D-line. I prioritize edge more than you prioritize.
Who do you think is the best offensive lineman in the league?
Best offensive lineman in the league?
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's between Penei Sewell or Lane Johnson.
All right, let's put Penei Sewell at 10, bro. Let's put Penei Sewell at 10, bro. Because, like, no, Nick. No. Nick. Chris, I get, nah. Penei Sewell, I'm cool with that. We gotta show some love, Nick, to the O-lineman. Show some love to the O-lineman, bro.
You know what? Just for you, we could when we do this next week, we could put Chris Jones at 11. Just so I don't gotta hear this no more, okay?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Nah, Chris Jones is a top 5 player in the NFL. Bro, yeah, Nick,
top 5.
Nick, I'm. You open my eyes with Mahomes a tiny bit. I still think Mahomes the best quarterback in the league. We just like doing this off of last year. Chris Jones is a dog, bro. Just the teams they run away from him. They're scared of him. And rightfully so. They what Jalen Carter does for the Eagles is amplified with Chris Jones. And Jalen Carter, he's nasty. Chris Jones is better. Bro. But yeah, that will be it for this week's episode. Next week we're gonna do up to 25. And Nick, I told you ranking these players ain't going. This was kind of fun, bro. Kind of fun. And then low-key, I ain't know how I expected it to go, honestly. I thought Chris Jones was gonna be top 5. You feel me? So like I ain't really know how it was gonna go. Just came here, yapped, ranked some players, and yeah, we done now. Free agency. Let's see if any breaking news happened before we end this.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but yeah, nothing happened. So everybody, thank you for watching.
Shit, man.
Have a nice day and God bless.